The year was 1984. The place? Dover, New Hampshire. It was a time when men were men, cubes were Rubik's, and teenagers were also mutant ninja turtles. That's right, we've all heard the story of Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, who created a massive multimedia franchise that spawned a legion of shallow imitators. However, not every seeming imitator was actually as bad as it seems. After all, this was the height of the black and white funny animal comic. There were anthropomorphized animals all over the place. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were riffing on them just as much as they were on everything else. So, it stands to reason that at least some of these comics were pretty okay. One of them, in fact, might actually be named the best comic of all time. By me, if no one else. I really love this comic, guys, and I'm excited to talk about it. Stan Sakai has got to be one of the hardest working people in comics. He's an award-winning letterer, having worked on all sorts of comics from Gru the Wanderer to the Sunday newspaper comics iteration of Spider-Man. Oh, and he's also been writing, drawing, and lettering one of the most consistently excellent comics ever put out, regularly, all by himself, since 1984. And that comic is Usagi Yojimbo. So yeah, what have you been doing since 1984,
Maybe I should go jogging.
Your basic Usagi Yojimbo plot goes like this. Our hero enters a new village and gets harassed by some ruffians. He backs away from the fight humbly. The ruffians, thinking they found an easy mark, force him to fight them back. He kills them all, wipes his sword blades clean, and walks away into the sunset. Seriously, every issue for over 30 years. It's crazy fantastic! Part of the genius of Usagi Yojimbo is the way that the stories you read always feel fresh, even though you've read similar stories before. Sakai is able to pull this trick off using a wide cast of characters, which he can swap in and out of stories in order to change the flavor. It's a cast that includes, oh boy, our hero, wandering samurai Miyamoto Usagi, uncouth bounty hunter Jen, female samurai and potential love interest Tomoe, ruthless serial killer Jay, wise and worldly priest Sanshobo, the mischievous pickpocket Kitsune, mysterious mystic Sasuke, master swordsman Katsuichi, Inspector Ishida Jotaro, the lone goat assassin and his kid Gorogoro, cat ninjas, bat ninjas, mole ninjas, the guild of assassins, and a traveling woodcutter and his lovely wife. The cast of Usagi Yojimbo are your standard archetypes, but that doesn't make them cliché. You learn just about everything you need to know about them from their appearance, yet the writing behind them is so strong they'll still manage to surprise you. Even though the stories themselves are formulaic, there's still quite a bit of variety to be found. What's your favorite kind of story? You like action? Usagi Yojimbo's got you covered. Romance? Bingo. Murder mysteries? You betcha. Historically informed meta-narrative? They did it twice. Space opera? Zombie apocalypse? Martian invasions? Time travel? Come on, bro! I thought you were gonna make this difficult! And let's talk about that art. Stan Sakai is a master of the make-it-look-easy school of comics assembly. The hatching he employs to add tone and shadow to his scenes is immaculate, and those characters express a lot of personality in a few simple brush strokes. Guys, I got nothing. Seriously, like, I've racked my brain trying to think about something negative to say about this series. I guess there's like one story about this old woman and she's kind of obnoxious. Oh, wait, no. Because the series has been out for so long, some of the earlier volumes are actually out of print, and so finding some of those can be kind of a... Wait, what was that? Dark Horse is reprinting all of the old volumes in these handy omnibuy? If you like Usagi Yojimbo, you might be a furry. The only faults I can find in Usagi Yojimbo are tiny divots in an otherwise smooth and uninterrupted climb towards perfection. Screw critical integrity, I award Usagi Yojimbo an arbitrary number rating of infinity plus 10. It's that good. Read it, and read it now. Oh, but the comic's been in print for 30 years, I hear you cry. Where on earth is one to start? Well, fortunately for you, Usagi Yojimbo is one of the friendliest comics towards new readers I have ever found. Just about any volume you find is suitable to be someone's first exposure to the world of Usagi Yojimbo. Adult warrior, samurai rabbit, adult warrior, samurai rabbit, adult warrior, samurai rabbit. Why did you record that?
We're reviewing